and gentlemen, so I just gotta say, this story is a bit funny to me. So VTubers, we all know what VTubers are, right? These are just a bunch of 40-year-old grown balding men who are hiding behind little anime girls with their cameras tracking their bodies. All right, let me stop. All right, not all VTubers are 40-year-old balding men hiding behind anime girls. All right, apparently a lot of them are just normal people who want to digitally cosplay as lowly-esque anime little girls because, you know, I guess it's fun to them. Anyway, in this story, there's a streamer by the name of Ray Asian Boy who's associated with Kai Cenat, and another streamer by the name of Rakai who apparently got his whole career from Kai Cenat. So basically, these are two of Kai Cenat's proteges, and they had this interaction with this VTuber streamer by the name of Iron Mouse. And after this interaction, this VTuber who streams on Twitch said that this interaction between Ray Asian Boy and Rakai on the right left her, and I quote, shaking. Check it out.
Oh, is that that's Iron Mouse. Oh, what's the word? Oh, what's the word?
Hey, Iron Mouse.
How you doing? Post me. Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay.
Iron Mouse, you are a legend. Yo!
Haha.
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Neymar, I don't feel me.
Yeah,
Neymar,
no questions out of you today. No questions out of you.
Yeah.
So as you could hear, Agent from AMP said, no questions out of you today. No questions out of you today, because Ray, who's from Thailand, I believe, or excuse me, Taiwan, he can barely speak English. He tries. I believe he speaks Mandarin, which is his native language. And Rakai on the right, he can barely speak English as well. Although he's American, he tries his best too, bless his soul. But Agent in the middle said, no questions out of you, Ray, because he's basically known for saying some very outlandish shit.
Anything you want.
Okay, babe.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa.
Yeah, shocking.
I did
I look
everything?
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
Ah, you're right.
I got
Boy said, you right after Iron Mouse said, I'm ugly in real life. That is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. He then proceeds to take a sip of his drink.
Are you black or white?
I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa!
Caloque.
It's
Bro saying que lo que as if she's Dominican. She literally just said she's Puerto Rican, bro. Like,
Is Peanut technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically?
No, Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a fucking VTuber. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
and for those of you who don't know who Peanut is, he's basically like another VTuber who literally cosplays digitally as a peanut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the day and age we live in, and some people suggested that I become a VTuber. Like when it started popping off, they wanted me to become a VTuber, and I was like, hell no. I would never do that. Like, it's weird. That would put me in a weird ass box, of which, as a grown ass man, I'm never gonna partake in, bro. I'm glad I never took that route, and I basically started slowly revealing and, you know, coming out of my little anonymous shell with my like partial face mask and everything, and eventually a full face reveal one day, but in due time. I'm just glad I never became a VTuber, because that would have been weird. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that clip, because that is basically the interaction, the entire interaction of which the VTuber Iron Mouse said left her uncomfortable. Meanwhile, bro, she's literally thousands of miles away, digitally connecting in via a camera and an iPad into an event that she's not even participating in. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but you gotta grow a pair. You know, I get it. VTubers are the kind of people who, you know, wanna like kind of get out there and stream, but don't want to show their faces. So they use the whole VTubing, you know, aesthetic, the dressing up as a peanut or an anime girl or a shark or whatever the fuck, a teddy bear, to kind of like replicate a body on stream, if that makes any sense. And this is Iron Mouse right here. I just gotta say, how scary do you have to be to say you were left shaking in your boots? Or she said, and I quote, the interaction made her uncomfortable. And I get it, but she opened them. To be fair, after Ray said, never mind, because he was never going to ask one of his questions, she said, it's okay. You can ask anything you want. And I'm pretty sure she already understood the type of content Ray and Rakai make and how they speak and communicate with their fan base.
I also saw a tweet about me talking to Rakai and Ray. And a lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, that I'm trying to, I'm bending over backwards for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So let me explain to you.
Ma'am, first of all, I don't know who could watch this all day. You're watching... I'd rather people just be faceless, bro, instead of the VTubing. Because you're watching a little anime girl, an elf girl with pink hair all day, bro. What are you looking at? Like, how do you even watch this, bro? Like, for all you know, this could be a 50-year-old man in his basement in the dark with a voice changer in his underwear, farming donos, farming clips, and making millions off of people who think she's some sweet kawaii girl in a pink aesthetic Hello Kitty room who's innocent and shy and doesn't want to be seen in the world.
And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. I knew that they were going to say something rude to me because I just know. I know it.
Bruh, how are you shaking behind a mic, a camera, at a gamer desk at home, thousands of miles away? She could literally be anywhere in the world right now, and she's talking about shaking. Now, I don't want to come off as non-empathetic or emotionally dismissive, but ma'am, you weren't even there in real life. You couldn't even smell their breath or feel the room, the temperature of the environment. You couldn't even smell the air. Like, brother in Christ, is this what the world has devolved into?
Because I'm used to it. Because I already know what people think, and I already know how people treat VTubers. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. That's what I have to say. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. They asked me the dumbest question, so I gave them the dumbest answer. And I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be nice.
Okay, but you allowed them to ask you that question. Ray, literally in real time. Let's go back. Bro said...
A quick question. Neymar, I don't feel me.
Yeah,
Neymar,
no questions out of you today.
Bro said, never mind. No questions out of you from Agent. And then you said, it's okay. You can ask any question you want. And then he said...
Okay, babe,
Okay, I got a question.
how you look in real life?
Whoa.
I like how Agent tried to butt in and overtalk him because he knew Ray was going to say some outlandish shit. But, I mean, to be fair, like, he changed his mind. You then reversed course and said, it's okay. You can ask me any question you want. And from then on there, you should have been ready, knowing who Ray and Rakai are, for anything to come out of their mouths. They are very uncensored. They're very, quote-unquote, anti-woke, unfiltered, and they don't give a flying F. These are the types of guys to not care about societal norms, bro. They genuinely do not care. In the tiny moment when Ray had a little bit of humanity and said, you know what, never mind. And here's what Ray had to say about the situation.
For the shit that Iron Mouse say, yo, $3 resale, appreciate, bro.
Bro, what is that dono, bro?
For the shit that Iron Mouse say, all I gotta say is shit. If I got you feel uncomfortable and shit, I apologize. You feel me?
Aw, he apologized. See, it's all good now.
But at the end of the day, they got the end, bro. At the end of the day, they got the end, and...
Bro, what? What did he just say?
And I feel like that's or like what we do, gang.
He said, what are we doing, gang?
Like what we do, bro. Like all jokes aside, I thought it's a normal conversation. I went on Twitter today. Nah, Rakai called me outside the MP shoot. I opened Twitter. That bitch said, me and Rakai got Iron Mouse uncomfortable. It's like 他妈的，我他妈做了什么事情？他妈的，
Bro started whipping out the Mandarin, bro. What did he say? I need a translator in chat. I mean, in the comment section right now.
妈的，我是做了什么事情？我只是跟你一般的对话，我只是跟你一般的对话而已，就一般的对话，然后我什么都没，我他妈什么都没做，我只是跟你讲，我只跟你讲，来，你来，然 yeah.
To me, how, like, bro, I mean, guys, listen, you understand the point. Society is just soft. A lot of people are soft. I'm not gonna lie, like, I understand her feelings and where she was coming from. Boy started speaking Cantonese, Mandarin, I don't know, Ni Hao, Kailan, like, type shit. I'm just saying, it's not that deep, bro. And you weren't even there in real life. Like, you were literally, bro, you're a VTuber. Bro, like, she literally pulled up to the function like this, bro. Who is this from SpongeBob? I forgot this was Plankton's wife, bro. The computer on legs, man. Shit's insane. Like, old girl really pulled up to the function like this with a human chauffeur in hand. Like, I don't know, man. Guys, what do you think about this? Like, honestly, I get her point, but at the same time, you open yourself up to that line of questioning after he said never mind. And you weren't there on top of it. You weren't even physically there. All you literally had to do was log off, like shut your PC down, and everything is like over. I don't like, bro, I was literally just scrolling down the comment section talking right now, and I'm seeing this old ass tweet from Tyler, the creator, saying, ha 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 ha, how the F is cyberbullying real? Now it is real, but this was Twitter, OG Twitter, before Twitter had any type of real policies. Bro said, ha ha ha. N-word, just walk away from the screen. Like, N-word, close your eyes, haha. Guys, what we used to tweet back on the old internet, on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, probably would not fly on most platforms today, but the sentiment is still, it's real. Outside of extreme cases like a kid being like bullied by his classmates or some shit in middle school, or sextortion online. If somebody says something mean to you online, bro, all you literally gotta do is block and move on, bro. Literally just walk away from the screen, my guy. Anyway, though, thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this?